Hi guys, and welcome to the channel. Thank you so much for stopping by. I really do appreciate it so very much. If this is your first time, welcome. My name is Aiden. I do a lot of sample videos every week. I also do empties and unboxings and perfume videos. So if that is what you're interested in, please do consider subscribing. So a sample Saturday, we haven't had it for a few weeks. I have been feeling pretty low. I know everybody kind of is this year, but just having to not see family over Thanksgiving. We always see my aunt, and so she was, I think, all alone on Thanksgiving because she lives in another state. And it didn't feel like Thanksgiving. Just ended up getting a dinner at Cracker Barrel to go, and it was fine. Like, it tasted fine, but just didn't feel like Thanksgiving, and just haven't felt much up to filming. So hopefully I'm trying to, be a little perky today, put on my pink shirt, trying to feel a little bit more cheerful and finally talk about some of this stuff so that I can throw it out. That's one of the main reasons, because all but one I've finished. So we're going to start with the one that I have not finished yet. This is from Hanhoo, and it is the Watermelon Illuminator. It's an overnight serum, and I really like this, and it's been going for like 3 weeks at this point, so it's been lasting really well. I do really like it. I think it is really nice. I feel like it does work. It has a slight sting to it, nothing too bad, but yeah, I do like this. This is something that I would consider purchasing once I've run through all of my skincare. The other thing that has just a little bit left, I'll finish this actually Saturday. When you're watching this, I'm probably washing my face and putting this on afterwards. This is from Veriphy. This is the Power Trip Phytoglycogen AHA Facial Serum. And as you can see, I have pulled it open because it's almost gone. I've been using it quite a bit since I cut it open, because there was so much in there that just the way that the packaging was, it just didn't want to come out. So I have enjoyed this one. I don't think I probably would purchase this one. It was just an okay serum. I did like that it's an AHA. I don't think it's as good as my lactic acid Good Genes, but I do think this is a fairly nice serum as well. So this is another one that if it was the cheap enough price, I probably would get it. All right, the next one is a Caudalie, and this one is the Resveratrol Lift Face Lifting Moisturizer Broad Spectrum SPF 20. This one I was not a big fan of. I felt like it was kind of greasy. I didn't like how it felt on my skin, and then I quickly started using it as a neck and chest moisturizer instead. At the end, it seemed to be a little separated. It was fine in the beginning, so I don't know what it is, but this was not one that I would repurchase. I didn't like how it felt on the skin, how it wore throughout the day. It was a little too greasy for my oily skin. If you have drier skin, it might work a lot better, but we've talked about my oil slick at times. All right, then we have from Gentle Derm, this is the Cleansing Gel Foam. Oh, actually, it's Dr. Ohkims Plus. Let's see if I could get that to focus. There we go. This was a fairly good cleanser. It was a little strong, and there is quite a strong scent to it. It is very medicinal in its scent, but I did think this was a fairly good cleanser. I think I got all of these from Ipsy, either as add-ons or in one of my subscriptions. So I did kind of like this one. I don't think I would repurchase it, but I think it was a fine cleanser. It wasn't anything outstanding. This moisturizer, though, is amazing. I really love this. And this little tube lasts a really long time. This is the IT Cosmetics Confidence in a Gel Lotion. I've talked about this before. I really quite enjoy this. And, well, there it goes on the floor. I keep dropping things today. I really did enjoy this. I think it is a really good moisturizer. It is one that I would consider purchasing a full size of because I just really like how it feels on the skin and how it moisturizes, but doesn't make my skin more oily than it usually is. All right, This is from Gilchrist, I think that's how it is, and Soames. This was a body wash. This is it smells kind of fancy, and I do like the scent of it. It performed well as a body wash, but it isn't something that I would really like search out and try to purchase in real life. So I liked this, but not quite enough. You know what? I'm going to say it. I think the Bath & Body Works body washes are the best ones that I have ever found, and nothing has been quite as good as those so far. I'm still always looking though. From Gilchrist and Soames, again, this is a conditioning shampoo. Once again, kind of that fancy kind of spa scent to it, and it worked fairly well. It wasn't like outstanding as a shampoo. It wasn't terrible as a shampoo. It was a shampoo. And same with their lotion. This did not feel super moisturizing. This has a slightly different scent to it. It's really boring scent, to be honest with you. This didn't feel like quite as moisturizing as other lotions. I want something that's just a little bit more emollient for me. Then we have from Neutrogena. This is the clean conditioner. This was from a hotel somewhere. This was fine. I hate the packaging on these though, because it's so hard to get conditioner out of these. And what I end up doing is I use it like once, and then the second time I get as much out, and then I put a little water in here and I try to work the rest of the conditioner out and put it on my hair, and that's what I ended up having to do with this one. So it was fine. It wasn't anything, now I can't get the lid back on. It wasn't anything I'd search out. I don't even know if Neutrogena sells conditioners outside of what they sell to the hotels. All right, I used this guy. This is the coffee scrub. That's just what it's called. And this was French vanilla, I believe. And unfortunately, the scent is up here. So, like, I'm pretty sure it was French vanilla. Not 100% sure. It doesn't really smell that different than the last coffee scrub I had. This does make kind of a mess in the shower. You have to be pretty good about, you know, rinsing everything off and rinsing your body extra and extra, because it's going to be like in between your toes still, or, you know, you're going to be dry in your butt and it's going to have washed down into your crack. So yeah, those type of things you have to like extra rinse because of this. I don't have that problem with my sugar scrubs. So, I wouldn't purchase this, but I know I have another coffee scrub. I will use it. I will get rid of them, you know, but I don't enjoy them as much as like the Shea, the Tree Hut ones or Zany Laney. I'm really missing Zany Laney right now. Final sample of this week is the Acne Cover Patch. And this was kind of interesting because it gave you 3 different sizes. So you could choose what size zit you had to put this on. And I did like these. They were a little thicker. They're not as thick as, I've had some that were pretty thick, and then I've had some that are really thin, like the Peter Thomas Roth ones. These were kind of in between. They stayed pretty well, not as good as Peter Thomas Roth, but they were pretty good. I might look into seeing how much these are and purchasing these once I run out of all of the other ones that I have. Although I've been using a different acne medication, trying to use it up at night, and I haven't had as many breakouts. It's kind of clearing up things, so we'll see. I'll talk about that next week. So let me know if you've tried any of these, what samples you have been using. I'm sorry that I took a couple weeks break on Sample Saturday. I'm going to film the next one right now so that it will make sure it's going up next week as well, because life, and it's been a couple weeks, so I have some backups of samples. Anyway, I hope you are all having a fantastic day. Thank you so much for stopping by, and I can't wait to talk to you next time. Bye.